Alright, so While She Sleeps has come out with a new song. I know they have a couple other songs out for this upcoming album. In the album I believe is coming out next month. I'm gonna have to go through their discography a little bit on Spotify before I get into this song, just so you know kind of where I am at with what I've heard from the band. So it looks like I first liked this album back in January 2018. That was like the beginning-ish of junior year for me. My friend Danny from England actually introduced me to them because I really loved Architects and Bring Me the Horizon and stuff. So she introduced me to them. I love this album. I think this is one of the best metalcore albums maybe ever. I love every single song on this. I think this is a perfect album. It's like a 9.8 out of 10. It's just a perfect album. But I haven't heard any other full albums by them. And I know that's crazy because they have like 2 albums out or something since then. One, two, they have 3 albums out since. And I've checked out none of them. Now I have heard on the channel, don't watch these videos, they're old as fuck and cringe. But I've heard Antisocial. I think I've heard Haunt Me. I don't think I made a video on it. I've heard Elephant and The Guilty Party, but the only one I remember out of any of these was The Guilty Party. But something about these singles, like they were pretty good on a first listen, but they didn't, for some fucking reason, I don't even remember at this point. I wasn't listening to them enough to want to check the whole album out at the time. So I have absolutely no excuse, you know what I mean? I just didn't listen to anything after You Are We. Or before it, really. I heard a little bit of The North Stands for Nothing, and a little bit of Brainwashed. Oh yeah, and I heard a little bit of this one too. So I guess I've heard a little bit of their older albums. They're very different compared to You Are We. I think You Are We just like took it to a whole other level. And the crazy thing is, I remember when these were coming out, like they were really popular. They were being talked about on YouTube and stuff, and I just never went through Faker's Plague. I remember that coming out, but I just never checked them out, which sucks because I still listen to You Are We. I mean, weekly, if not daily, a lot of the time. I listen to You Are We. They're always in my like top listened songs of the month on here. Like I guarantee you, we got In Another Now, Wide Awake. Wide Awake is a masterpiece of a song. That is such a beautiful song. I wish they had an instrumental for it. Settle Down Society, Hurricane, Revolt. Yeah, it's a really nostalgic album. Steal the Sun and Feel, You Are We. But yeah, it's a really nostalgic album for me. I guess what I'm getting at is I absolutely love one album by them and never checked out anything else, which I usually never do with bands. I'd never do that. I'm always someone that like criticizes people who only listen to singles or only listen to like one thing by a band and never check out anything else. So it's totally my bad, man. But anyway, I'm hoping to redeem myself and hopefully get through multiple albums of theirs. If you guys are interested in that, definitely let me know. Let me know where to start. If you want me to start probably honestly at So What, let me know where to start down in the comments, and let's get into this new song, which I'm really interested in because I of course follow them on Instagram. I have for a really long time, and they're making a short film, it sounds like, and it goes by the same name as the song. So yeah, let's get into this. I'm excited. Real quick, it would be really nice if you would subscribe, especially if you're interested in any While She Sleeps stuff. I'm definitely going to be checking this album out once it drops. I was actually planning on not reacting to any of the new songs until the album came out and just doing the full album. I think I'll still do that. I'm kind of making an exception with this song here, but yeah, whenever this album drops, I believe is next month, I will definitely be checking out the full thing. So let's get into this. So I don't really know like the backstory behind the film they're making. I did read what they put out on Instagram about it, but that's all I know. But I saw this video by Bogdan. I didn't watch it, of course, but I saw the title here, and I'm like, wow, they're releasing some pretty emotional sounding music, which is different for them because they usually do stuff that reflects on like the state of the world, government corruption and stuff. At least that's what I'm used to them doing. I know that You Are We of course touched on a little bit of more emotional stuff, but it always had the underlying message of more like existential problems. But I haven't heard a song from them in so long. Like multiple albums have gone by, so I don't really know where this band is right now and what their sound is like, what the vocals are like. I'm sure a lot has changed since You Are We. Sorry for talking so much, I just feel like I had to do that. Alright, hopefully it's loud enough for you guys. I normally am on Spotify.
And we hope somehow through time, through outward events, through political action, through organization, that things will become normal, sane and healthy. But I'm afraid they will never will.
I recognize that guitar tone. I love the guitar work, the tapping. Tapping just makes me go nut. Oh. That is gorgeous. Synth lead. That is really pretty. I want to close my eyes, but I'll miss it. This is gonna make me sad, isn't it? Whoa, weird. Very different vocals. Holy shit, dude. I just got my I'm trying. This is a beautiful video. Like, I'm forgetting about the song almost.
Nothing's gonna change.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that. That was really hard not to cry. Like, I was holding my breath. Like, I'm sweating right now. That was a really beautiful song. The guitar and the everything. I'm gonna have to re-listen to it, of course, without the video, because there was a section in there that I was completely immersed in the video and I wasn't even really hearing the music as well as I wanted to. This video really reminds me of that 10-minute long music video that Invent Animate did for the Sun Sleeps EP. And but this one just had like a way more visceral reaction. That one scene like made my fucking stomach drop. I thought the short film was going to be a separate thing, but the short film is actually the music video, and this was beautifully shot. Like, there are some beautiful fucking scenes in this, and the acting was incredible as well. Why'd they have to do that at the end when he's hugging his mom? I'm assuming is his mom. Whenever that CD that he had, I'm assuming that girl's name was Jenny, and that's my mom's name, which made it hit like way harder. Like, it's spelled the same way and everything. Like, it's crazy. And then there's this, which reminded me of Jane's death in Breaking Bad, which was basically the same way. Yeah, this is one of the most like well done music videos I've seen in a really long time. This was a gorgeous video. If you watch this and don't struggle not to cry, like, there's something wrong with you, you know what I mean? I've never heard a While She Sleeps song this emotional. I don't know if this is a new thing for them, because there's a few albums here. Oh, but I was not expecting it to fuck me up like that, man. But yeah, I don't know, man. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this one. I think I'll just wait for the album to come out. I'll do the full album. This will be the only song I hear. But this one, fuck, man. The synth work at the beginning. Like, You Are We has basically everything is done with the guitars. There's not really any synth or anything electronics throughout this album really at all. So that was kind of a different sound as well. I remember actually this album introducing some electronics, I think. Like, I almost listened to this with no video, and I was like, no, I have to watch the video. I'm glad I did, because I didn't know that was the actual short film. But dude, the cinematography in that was just perfection. Like, the song still would have been incredible to me and still pretty emotional, but I would have been focused on that guitar like way more, and just the atmosphere of that song, because that sounded very different from anything I've heard from them. Vocally, everything was very different. It's still, from the beginning, I could tell it was While She Sleeps just by that guitar tone, but still a very different song. I'm gonna assume for now that this is still very different for them, still a switch up for them. But if I didn't listen to that video, I of course still would have loved this song, but I wouldn't have cried. I'm just gonna say that I wouldn't have tried not to cry. One more thing, they couldn't have come up with a better album art. Like, Jesus Christ, this is pretty foul, guys, for a song this beautiful. I mean, fuck. Alright, well, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go watch Bogdan's video, because it sounds like he almost cried as well based on the title. I'm gonna go, I don't know, be empathetic. Let me know what you thought, of course, down in the comments. Subscribe as well, especially if you're interested in any of the While She Sleeps videos I'll definitely be doing. Let me know what album I should check out first by them. I don't want to do their older ones because I'm kind of familiar with the sound overall. I haven't really listened to them in full or anything like that. I want to focus on the ones after You Are We. But yeah, man, that's basically it. Take it easy.